We can make moves if you just trust and talk about it if you feeling it. Plus, she from the hood and she rolling the clutch. She do it good, ain't no way I could rush her. Talk about it.
Talk about it with Gatica. Look who I got. Oh, Haddy is in the building. High five. Thank you for coming by.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
Welcome to Studio Square Recordings. BX is in the building. I had to have him on the platform because this guy has been making noise out here. We met at a really dope event. Yep. Shout outs, it was airdrop Tuesdays, you know what I'm saying? Tuesdays industry night. Mm-hmm. And EMAC, my boy EMAC was like, yo, that's the guy right there. You got to tap in. And then I did some research. I see you've been going at this for some time now.
Yeah, been working. We've been working.
Congratulations. I'm happy for you. I know this was a very busy week. Sunday, he had a big performance. Mm-hmm. My girl V Henny.
Shout out V Henny, yeah.
That's what's up. Tomorrow you got another vibe going.
Yeah, tomorrow we got the
Dior?
Yeah, we got Dior tomorrow, yeah. Shout out my man DJ Rush.
Yep.
And Live.
That's
coming tomorrow?
I'm gonna see what's up. I mean, it's a little bit far from me. I've been meaning to come check him at that spot though, cause I'm a DJ as well. I'm trying to get booked at. Me and Rush were talking about maybe possibly getting me over there. So it'll be good to knock two birds. What is it with one stone? Pull up for you.
Some of that BX love.
Yes, I gotta come through and pull up.
We got love for you and the bro.
Thank you. Whoa. So I wanted to kind of talk about your journey. I see that you've been at this for a while, and you've been consistent with it. Like, my question, I guess, is how has it evolved from, where you started and where you are now?
I was telling somebody recently, it's almost like a person that plays sports. So it's like they practice and they play. They start out playing, in their local neighborhood. Then they go to school. Then they go to high school playing ball. Then they might go to college, and then they might get drafted into the NBA or whatever it is. So it's similar with music because all the work that you put in, it's only a build up until you get a situation going where you get either a label's attention or you get the attention of the fans, supportive fans, and you do it independently. However it works for you, however you get your notoriety, however you get your claim to fame. So for me, it was just like a build up to entering the big league now for me. So it's like all the work that we put in for all the past X amount of years, it just everything begins now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So it was kind of like practice, but now it's really set in stone. You built your foundation, and now you're like standing tall. Like, I'm building now. What's up?
Exactly. Like the foundation was built. The foundation is built. So now it's like all that work that we did. It's like now we in the NBA. Now we got to show the world what we do. Now we got to really show. We got to show off. Now we want to get MVP trophies. We want to be in the All-Star games. You know what I'm saying? So. Big shout out to everybody that was a part of that whole entire journey, long journey. And a lot of people don't understand, like with music, like it's a lot of ups and downs, it's a lot of heartbreak, it's a lot of lost relationships. It's a lot that goes on in that mix up. You know what I'm saying? People don't see that. They just see, oh, he's dead now. Nah, you don't know all the shit that it took to get here. You know what I'm saying? So
I've seen in previous interviews you've spoken about, what is kind of like the street life and being able to separate from that and to be able to do this. And it's like, how do you balance kind of, the people who you grew up with and the relationships you've had, but it's like you have like a foot in each side, and keeping steady at the music, because like you can't really be in both, you know what I mean? Like you'll get caught up.
Yeah, no, a lot of artists, a lot of rappers, we come from the streets, but what a lot of us fail to realize is that you can't do both. You can't be in the streets and try to be a rapper. It doesn't work, because at some point, even if it does work for you, at some point, it's gonna be a situation where it could all be stripped away from you. Like, it's like we just seen it with GS9. We see it over and over in hip hop. So it's like you gotta you really gotta pick a side. You gotta pick what side of the fence you're gonna be on. If you're gonna be in the streets, you gotta be in the streets. If you're gonna be a rapper, you gotta be a rapper. So it's not easy because even when we go out, excuse me, I'm sorry. When we outside, we on street time. When we in a club, when we promoting an album, when we running through doing promo runs, we in them streets. So a lot of time when you're in the streets, you got beef with Demon over here, you got problem with him. So you can't mix rap and be in the streets because it's not gonna work. You want to promote your party that you're gonna be in this club Saturday. You got beef with the whole projects from over here. They all coming to the party. You got to pick a side with them. But
it's like in rap, you're kind of still relating to and kind of singing about that too.
Absolutely.
So it's definitely hard, but you definitely have a great sound. I was listening to your music. I seen the video. What is it? Was that a recent video?
Which
the one
one?
Where like Smoke Champs was all over it. It seemed like Rumble.
Oh
in
yeah,
the
that
Bronx
was Richard
too.
and Richie. Yeah, shout out to Rumble in the Bronx. Shout out to Smoke Champs, Ching Bing, Smoke Booth, Deuce, Young Willie. Yeah, that was my man. So my man every year he does a cookout. So we decided to shoot the video at the cookout because that's somewhere where we celebrate every year for his business. So we do that was his 10th year anniversary. So we literally invited everybody out for that.
It looked like a party.
It was crazy. So we shot the video there and it came out pretty dope.
Do you use the same production crew for all of your videos?
I kind of don't, but my next few videos is going to be those same people.
Okay. They had a good.
Mikey
you
Mac,
can see they had a good eye for it. It has a good direction.
That was my man MG Mac. He's an incredible videographer. He's very creative. And just a dope person. Just energy is good. It's easy to work with him on the set.
That's important. You gotta have that chemistry that you both speak the same language. You know how to. You just like know how you work. Both of you.
Exactly. You got to. If not, it's like I can't work with people that I can't work with.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. Believe me, I understand that completely.
Word.
So I know you got some things coming up. You got some accomplishments. You were saying, tell me a little bit more about that vampire life.
Oh, so recently, when I put an album out called Trench Talk, and we released it through Vamp.
Run It Up, you heard?
Run that up. Run them numbers up. You heard her. So we put out Trench Talk. Shout out to Vamp Life. Shout out to Empire. Shout out to Jim Jones. Shout out to Stroh. Shout out to my man Pone. Shout out to Quarantine Studios. Shout out to everybody that's a part of the project. So with this project, we put it out through Vamp Life, through Empire. They gave they gave us a distribution situation, and honestly, we put the project out I think last Friday, and like the numbers is doing great right now. So I'm very excited to see what's gonna happen after we release our first single and the video, and then I got some really dope records on there, strong features on there. So I'm just excited to see where this project is going. You know
Anything you could tease us with these features?
Yeah, it's out already. So definitely, we got Jim Jones on there. We got Vado on there. Got my man Capella Gray on there. I got my brother P on there. I got Free Casanova. I got Cass on there.
Ooh.
Free my man Casanova 2 times. Who else I got on there? I got I think I'm forgetting somebody. I got a bunch of dope producers. And it's just a good body of work.
And you about to be on tour.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, I gotta turn this phone off. Yeah, so
he's a busy man, right?
So it's like, yeah, we starting we doing a northeast tour. We starting February 19th. We starting in, I want to say Rhode Island.
Okay.
And then we hitting Connecticut. We got dates in Connecticut, Boston, Rhode Island, New Jersey, Virginia, South Carolina. We got 18 states. Shout out to my man, Morris, Life of Morris?
Yes.
That's my guy. Shout out to the Life of Morris. Very, 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 very great dude. Big shout out to him. So
I interviewed his artist, Stunna Dior.
Oh, Stunna, yeah. That's a good look.
She's good people. I just seen her at Karma Sutra the other night too.
Yep.
But that's great. So have you is this the first tour you've gotten to do after the pandemic?
Yeah, I haven't really been doing nothing before after the pandemic. this is the first. That we did a concert the other day on Sunday.
Yes.
You was there?
No, but I seen it in like everybody's recap.
Yo,
I was like, wow, I'm gonna be interviewing him on fucking Thursday. But Dave East was there?
No, Dave didn't make it.
Oh, okay.
Dave was supposed to have came there, but he had something else going on, and then Jim got stuck in. Jim was coming back from Dominican Republic that day, and remember that was a snowstorm.
Oh, word, yeah.
So he got stuck out in Miami. But for it to be like that, for the weather to be, you can curse, I can curse.
Yeah.
For the weather to be all fucked up, yo, we had over 200 people in there.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
The stage was full. I saw that.
It was crazy. I was telling people, yo, please give me a little bit of space. Oh.
So that was, I know V Henny was part of that. Is that like her series or was it a collaborative?
No, so what that was a Trench Talk concert.
Okay.
That was the Haddy Racks and Friends Trench Talk concert.
Beautiful.
But what we did was we hooked up with V Henny because V Henny is Close Peoples and my man Terrell Blair, and that's my partner, and we put it all together, and it came out very successful.
Yes.
Very successful. I'm talking about they still hitting me 4 days later reposting.
Yes.
I'm like, wow.
I'm telling you, I saw it all over, like all different. Because I also interviewed V Henny. She's great. I love what she does. Great. I love to highlight people who were just in this because it's hard to be consistent and do this. Throughout the pandemic and prior. Like I watched your interview with her years ago, and it's great to see how much both of you have evolved. You could just see the growth. You see it. It's there. So. Yeah. I'm happy that I got to see that, and there's a lot of big things coming, and I'm really happy that you got to stop by. There's a couple things that I wanted to ask.
Like what?
So being part of this music scene, like give me one of your guilty pleasure music that maybe somebody off the rip wouldn't think that you fucked with.
Drill music. I love drill music.
Yeah?
I did an interview yesterday, and a guy asked me, he was like, "Yo, do you like drill music?" And I was like, "I love drill music." You know what I'm saying? People wouldn't expect that from me because of the sound of. So my previous projects that I would put out, it would always be like bars and lyrical and stuff like that. But I'm not just that. So that's why with Trench Talk, I decided, you know what? Let me give them a different vibe. Let me show them a little more versatility on it. Let me show them that we can create different sounds. So with Trench Talk, we literally gave them everything. Whereas only thing I didn't give them on this project was a drill record. And I have one. Well, it's not a drill record. It's a drill beat. Because a drill record is where they just talk crazy. Mm-hmm. But it's a drill beat. So, yeah, so that's one of my I don't think people would expect that I liked, but I love drill music. I just wish the young drill rappers wouldn't incriminate themselves in their raps, in their songs. So you can say everything you want to say, just stay away from anything that could be incriminating, that could lead to you being a part of a indictment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real talk.
Absolutely.
Word.
Who are some people who've inspired
musically?
Your music?
I guess you could say people like, I grew up listening to the Lox, Dipset, Jay-Z, Nas. What was that, the Jadakiss? So the Lox, Dipset, Jadakiss, Jay-Z, Beanie Siegel, State Property, and then I always. Now I'm into Lil Durk, Lil Baby, Drake. I think Drake is super dope. Definitely in my top 5. And I just like music. You know what I'm saying? I just like music. I like different genres of music. So, but right now I ain't gonna lie. Right now I got Lil Baby in my stereo.
Yeah.
Lil Baby is hot right now.
I don't know. I'm still sour about that whole Danny Lay thing.
Oh yeah, no, Little Baby.
Oh, I thought you said the baby.
Yeah, no, Little Baby.
You see, baby, Little Baby. I messed it up. Just
but shout out to the baby too, though.
Okay. So tell me more. I'm excited about your tour.
Thank you. You gotta make one of the dates.
Okay, so what's closest? Jersey?
I think we're gonna be in Jersey on March 1st. Yeah, we got Trenton, New Jersey, March 1st. But we coming back to New York to do New York one more time. We're about to do New York.
And you got a DJ already for this tour?
You know what? We could definitely get a female DJ.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
Loosen up some of that testosterone.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Catch a vibe.
We gotta talk. We definitely gotta talk about that.
You see, that's my
that'd
show.
be dope.
Talk about it. We gonna talk about it.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that.
Let me see. What else did I have to ask you? When did this, like, okay, I know you've been doing this for a while.
Mm-hmm.
When would you say was that defining moment of being like, okay, wow, like, I'm making it, you know? Like, this is actually really happening.
I'll never forget, we did, rest in peace to my brother Fred, the godson. We did New Bronx City. And it was me, my son, Dice Peso, Fred the godson, Pete, me, my son, and my man Hocus 4/5. And when we put out the record, yo, it went crazy. Like I've never seen something go crazy. I'm talking about from on my personal, excuse me. It went crazy. Like literally everybody was posting NBC New Bronx City, and then, excuse me, we started getting radio shows and all that type of stuff, and you know different radio DJs started coming around, and I say, yo, hold on. These are the dudes that I've been trying to, get their attention for a long time, and then when I seen it, I said, all right, we reached a new level. We unlocked a new level. That's what it is. So
was there any
harder.
Was there any like petty, like I've been trying to hit you, now you want it, or were you like?
Not really, cause for me it was more like yeah, I got your attention now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's good.
Yeah, like
me
now.
Me as a female, I'm a little bit petty.
Like,
I'm like, yo, I've been trying. Oh, now y'all wanna get with it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but rest in peace to my brother Fred, man. And then that's when I realized, all right, I got something. So then me and K Slay hooked up after that, and then me and K Slay started putting out projects. I put out the Racketeering with him. He started playing my record all over the radio, all over Hot 97, all over Shade 45, and then from there I started working with other DJs. I hooked up with my man DJ Spazzo, DJ Self, Funk Flex started playing the record. So it was just like a domino effect from there. You know what I'm saying? Sway in the morning, and it was just but it all came from
the groundwork.
Yeah,
the
groundwork. Yeah, that's where it came from.
What's your favorite track on the new album?
On Trench Talk? My favorite track on Trench Talk, I mean, it really depends on what mood I'm in. So, like, I might be in a mood for I Am Who I Am. That's the record with me and Jim. That's actually the first single. That record, produced by my man Cover, it's like a record that you might throw on when you just when you want to go work out. You in the gym, you might throw it on. You drive and you know. That's if I'm in that kind of mood. If I'm in a laid back mood, I might throw on Street. My favorite record might be Street Scriptures. It might be the Haddy Story. Twerk That is another record. That's like a. So what I wanted to do with Twerk That, I wanted to give them, cause I feel like right now. That Miami sound, like with City Girls and just that sound, I think it's like really hitting right now. So I decided to do one of those type of records. It's called Twerk That, and it's crazy because they love the record in Miami. Like how you check your insights and your analytics and all that. That's Miami and Atlanta.
That's
like,
fire, because some artists are not on that. Some artists be like, let my manager handle it. Yeah. But no, you gotta know what your product is doing. You gotta, check your insights, artists. Hello.
You gotta know. Like that's something that I've always been a person to do my research, because I want to know, where they like me at, so I could go over there. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen that they like me over there, well, I haven't done it yet, but we about to go to Miami, we about to go to Atlanta, and just do a lot of runs out there. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. So I'm just excited right now.
So many big things coming. Run up that album.
Run up that Trench Talk, man. Get that downloaded. Share it. Repost it. Leave a comment about it. Tell me what you like about it. Tell me what you hate about it. You like it. You love it. You hate it. Just talk about it. I don't care how you feel about it, right?
Talk about it. That's it.
Talk about it.
All right, so for anybody who's watching this, tell us one fact that your followers, your audience, your fans didn't know about you, but they'll know today after watching my show.
Let me see. Trench Talk Tour is starting February 19th. We hitting the road February 19th, and we'll be back at the end of March. Please get in them. Come out. Come to them shows, man. We need y'all. She coming.
Hello. That's it. So I want to make sure you shout out your handle one more time so everyone can follow you, run up your music.
Haddy Racks, Instagram at Haddy Racks NYC. Subscribe to that YouTube. Make sure y'all download that Trench Talk album. It's out right now. Shout out to everybody that been supporting the movement. Shout out to Talk About It. Shout out to all the DJs playing the record. And just follow me on that gram at Haddy Racks NYC.
We're here every Saturday, 8 p.m., LatinoMix.com.
LatinoMix.com,
You already
baby.
know the vibes, and we out.
Get okay.
We can make moves if you just trust and talk about it if you feeling it. Plus, she from the hood and she rolling the clutch. She do it good, ain't no way I could rush her. Talk about it.